Hey everybody, KC here. Every business over time has to both evolve but remain consistent and true to its core value proposition and its values. And in that sense, Morning Newsbeat isn't really different than any other business, right? Basically, news in context, analysis with attitude, that has stayed consistent, and I hope you would agree with me on that one. On the other hand, we've had changes, right? At a certain point, Michael Sansolo started doing a regular column. We added in the innovation conversation with Tom Furphy. At one point, I was doing a series of audio podcasts. I was doing videos once a week. Then I started doing videos every day. That was because a friend of mine, a CEO whose name you would know, said during COVID, you want to do those videos every day. It would allow you to connect more intimately and personally with your audience. And it's something that most people wouldn't be able to do. I don't regret doing it. I hope you don't regret my doing it. The big change was, right, going from doing stories 10 stories a day, 5 days a week, 47 weeks a year, to going to basically doing 2 to 3 stories a day, 2 to 3 days a week. I bring this up because tomorrow is actually going to end up being a day off for me. I've been taking Wednesdays off recently because on Tuesday nights I do my stand-up comedy class. The other thing that happens tomorrow is it happens to be the 24th anniversary of the day that I started Morning Newsbeat. And because of that, I basically need to say thank you to some folks. Michael, Tom, I want to say thank you to my sponsors. This year, those sponsors have included Damon SAS, JOH, King Retail Solutions, and Sifter. I need to thank WebStop for keeping the trains running on time. But mostly, I need to thank you. You've stuck with me through all these years, right? You've been patient with me. You've been enthusiastic about Morning Newsbeat. You've been loyal. And that's what makes this doing as often as I'm now doing that. And I really, really appreciate that. I love seeing you folks when we're out at conventions or meetings and you come up to me and we talk about things that you've read on Morning Newsbeat or just hang out. I get to learn more about you. You learn a lot about me through Morning Newsbeat. And it occurred to me the other day, it's been a while since I did one of those Morning Newsbeat virtually happy hours on Zoom. I'm not sure we'll get to it before Christmas, but I'm going to make a note that we need to do this sometime in January. We'll find a time, you'll open your wine, I'll open mine, and we'll just hang out on Zoom and we'll talk for a while. That would be fun. But listen, it's your loyalty to me and to Morning Newsbeat over these years. It's been truly astounding to me. I never, ever take it for granted, and I'm not done yet. I love the line from the Jimmy Buffett song. I see the days where my hairs go gray and I finally disappear, but not yet. Anyway, that's what's on my mind. And as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.